expansion of 2 minus kx to the power 5, the coefficient of x cubed is minus 1080. Find the constant k. So general binomial expansion, a plus b to the power n. We are given in the formula book a few things, plus this really useful general term which says NCR, and then it says a to the power n minus r, b to the power r. So what we are interested in is an NCR for us. Well, we know that n is 5, so 5CR, so 5c something, 2 to a power, and then, well, 2 is our a, b must be our minus kx, it's all of it, minus kx. So then we've got to get our r and our n minus r. So the only way we're going to get an x cubed out of this is if we have a 3 here. So that must be 3. And then hopefully you just remember that these powers always add up to n anyway, so this would be 2. If you don't, then this is n minus r, which is 5 minus 3, which is still 2. So this must be 2, and we've said this is NCR, so this must be 3 down here. Okay, so 5c3, 2 squared minus kx cubed must equal the x cubed term that we've been given. We've been told it's minus 1080 x cubed. So now we are ready to do some calculations. So 5c3 must be 5 factorial over 3 factorial, so it's n factorial over r factorial, n minus r factorial, which would be 2 factorial, times 2 squared. So we'll call, I think I'm going to stick with that as a 2 squared. And then you've got minus kx cubed is going to be, well, minus k cubed x cubed equals minus 1080 x cubed. So looking at the factorial, well, here on the top you've got 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and here on the bottom you've got 3 times 2 times 1 times 2 times 1. So you can have a 3 times 2 times 1 cancelling with a 3 times 2 times 1 here, which would just leave 5 and 4 on the top. So you've got end up with 5 times 4 over, remember the 3 times 2 times 1, the 3 factorial and the 3 factorial here are both gone. So you're just left with 2 factorial, which is 2 times 1, which is 2, times 2 squared, times minus k cubed. And then I think I'll just divide by those x cubed. So divide is just going to be minus 1080. Probably would have been a good time to get rid of the minus sign, but never mind, we'll do it in a minute. So then if you look at these 2's, well, you can take one of these 2's with this one. So that's a good start. I will take the minus signs now. This is definitely going to be negative, so is this. So if we just sort of get rid of those minus signs as well. So you're left with 5 times 4 times 2 times k cubed equals 1080. So that must mean that k cubed equals 1080 divided by 5, 4 and 2. So 5 times 4 times 2. So I'm just going to change pen for the last bit. So I'm just going to say that equals 1080 divided by, well, I'm going to say it's 5 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So what I need to do, take this 1080, I'm going to divide it by 2 3 times, and then I'm going to see if I can divide it by 5. Maybe I'll divide by 10 and double. So 1080 divided by 2, 540. 540 divided by 2 is 270. 270 divided by 2 is 135. So I need to do 135 divided by 5, so I can divide by 10 and double. So 135 divided by 10, 13.5, and double, which gives me 27. Remember, what actually is 27? Well, it's k cubed. So if k cubed equals 27, then k must equal the cube root of 27. which hopefully we know is 3.